Hey Tinkers, today we're going to be looking at the all-new Taigen electronics board. This is the first hobby grade board released by Taigen. As you can see here, these are servo cables and they will let you hook up to your own 6-channel receiver and run your own transmitter off of the stock board here. So that is a great addition to our new Taigen board. You can either run the stock transmitter right out of the box, or you can run your own transmitter right out of the box. So let's go over a few new things like our sound card first, which is this little guy right here. And then we'll go from there. So let's go ahead and start with a startup and listen to the new sounds. And new throttle sounds. New machine guns. The smoke unit control, and then also elevation, our turret rotation, and then of course we still have trim being the same thing, but our cannon sound has changed on this sound card. So this will be the first sound card that releases from Taigen. We do plan on releasing many more in the coming weeks. I'll be showing you new videos of some new sound cards that we're going to release here. They're just as simple as 3 plugs. One plug goes to your volume, one plug goes to your speaker, and one plug goes to the board. We do not have a speaker connection on the board anymore. That connection is now a 2-pin mini connection, and there's just a little jumper that goes in there that we provide as well. If you plan on using your own transmitter, you do need this jumper enabled. You'll just plug it in and leave it there. If you do not have this plugged in, this Taigen board will look for the stock transmitter when it boots up. So you can actually have your receiver all connected here, and just pull out the jumper, and you can run the stock transmitter if you want, put the jumper back in and run your own transmitter. So this way you don't have to have it installed or not installed to work. You can kind of swap between the two, whichever is easiest for you. Now, we do have a few new products. We do have the new transmitter, which we can show here. It is the same transmitter as the last one, except for the addition of a button up here. This is now the machine gun. This is now the smoke unit on-off control. The trim has stayed the same, the engine ignition switch has stayed the same, and the controls have stayed the same as well. The part number for that transmitter is going to be 120606. The combo, which is going to be the motherboard, speaker, sound card, new volume control, which is a lot more granular, so you'll be able to adjust a lot easier. That'll all come in a package as well, and that one's going to be TAG 120604. While the motherboard, sound card, and cable kit, which most of you are probably going to get right here, is 120605. So let's go ahead and open up this kit. First of all, your PWM cables that you'll need, and also the little jumper right there. And then next you'll get the motherboard here, along with your sound card, and all the wiring that you would need to hook up the new one, just in case you did. If you're coming from an old Taigen board and you're doing the upgrade, you won't need any of these wiring, but we do like to provide it to other people just in case. Now you will have a infrared ground cable in here. It is red, yes, we know. But this is an infrared power cable, or ground cable. If you are not using an infrared tank, it does come with a piece of heat shrink on it. Just go ahead and leave it alone. If you are using an infrared tank, you will have to connect this to your ground unit to get a correct recoil. And that's just like that on the normal Taigen board as well. So let's go ahead and start up the tank here and show you a little bit in better detail how the system works now. We've added some proportional turret rotation, a little bit better control in the motor drivers, and a few other small things. Let's just go ahead and start it up so you can see. Yeah. Now I'm going to show you guys the new proportional turret rotation we've added. Now it's actually very sensitive here. So we're just going to kind of all the way up to fast. just to let you guys know, we have been listening. We are making the turret rotation units a little quieter, and we also are making the elevation units a little quieter as well. The new Panzer III and Panzer IVs are also using the elevation system that the Panthers use, which will make it a lot better while they're driving so the barrel doesn't flop around, as they don't rely on the spring and the turret to press the the airsoft unit down. So you'll notice a bump in performance for the barrel over the previous models as well.